smooth move from Abed Gidabin.
And now I seem to have a good idea of what Gidabin was talking about during the pre-game. Limpot has a tendency of biting into the first fake, and that's something that Gidabin can certainly exploit.
This is Esplana. The substitution pattern has been Esplana and then Boyd Fernandez, as Esplana again makes his points as he starts a quarter, as he did in the first, where he had 8. Now he has his first pair for the second half.
Yes, he posted up against Gilbert that time. Meanwhile, Valenciano missing and Pablo knocking the ball out. So we'll go over to Sta.Lucia. Well, the reason why Valenciano is starting out here in the second half, Jimmy, is the fact that the regular 7-up starter at the big guard position, Romy Lopez, sprained his ankle in the first period and will not return for this ball game.
Yes, he won't be back. And Xander Limpot against Victor Pablo. And now Bong Hawkins taking the pop. It didn't drop, and Victor Pablo gets another rebound. Kilban sees Abed Gidabin. On the right side is Naning. This is Victor Pablo. Will he take it? Out again, Eugene Kilban. Now Abed Gidabin. Naning can't take the pop there. Now Patton will work his way against Delante.
There's that hook shot that Patton seems to have mastered during the off-season. That running hook into the lane, which is very difficult to defend. Of course, it's not a very high percentage shot, but when Hatton gets on a roll, he makes a lot of those.
It's like a running hook shot by Patton. This is Bong Hawkins. Cross court, Delante. Hatton was right on top of things right there, but he committed the foul. That'll be foul number 3.
10:07 to go. We're in the third period, and so far, really, I think, Jimmy, what has kept Sta.Lucia from making this ball game turn into the kind of game that they want is the fact that Vergel Meneses hasn't gotten going. He's only got 4 points. He's averaging close to 22 points a game, so that means there's a big gap in the offense of Sta.Lucia at this point.
And maybe we should credit the defense of the Ning Valenciano against Vergel Meneses as we look at Maximo Delantes, bottled up, also Esplana, almost a steal right there.
6 on the shot clock.
And he has to take a pop. Bong Hawkins, a little short. Underneath, Limpot exalts in the slam underneath his 19th point.
Well, Limpot might have stayed a bit longer in the shaded lane that 7-up wanted, but he still got the offensive rebound.
Feels good up here. Foul up, didn't drop. Victor Pablo fouled underneath. Esplana.
Esplana trying to help out Hawkins that time. Esplana picking up his first personal foul. It's deadlock once again, but what else is new? This ballgame has been marked with 16 deadlocks thus far.
Victor Pablo. Nice shirt numbers, 3. But that doesn't help him convert his free throw.
That's his first miss from the foul line after 4 successful free throw attempts in the first half.
You could say his percentage, but don't mention his number. You'll jinx him.
1 point lead now for 7-up, and there's a trapping defense. Limpot in the backcourt.
As we look at Esplana, this is a triple team by 7-up.
And Esplana forced a dribble into the backcourt, and that is why you should really be aware of where you stop dribbling, because when you dribble near the timeline, that acts as an extra defender against you.
Credit due to the coaching staff of 7-Up with the kind of defense they've adopted. Not Limpot rules, but maybe Sta.Lucia rules on defense. And it's been quite effective for them. Abed Gidabin, the luck of the bounce, and the 17th point. 8 minutes and 55, 3-point lead, 7-Up. Ricky Cui, Bong Hawkins, yes!
And Ricky Cui's entry into the ballgame for Max Delantes, that was the main reason why Ricky Cui is a more adept ball handler, and he can spot the open man. That time, Cui did not hesitate giving the ball to a wide open Hawkins on the left side.
Frequent assist recipient, he now has 15 points, a possible 16. With this extra charity, we won't mention his numbers, we might jinx him. It's now 4 out of 4.
It's tied once again at 57 all. 8 minutes and 45 remaining in the third period. Sta.Lucia is in the battle to keep their winless, or their win streak alive, rather. Meanwhile, Kilban has got 14 points.
They're not passing to Kilban in spite of the small size underneath. And the steal, it was initiated by the veteran. Now Eugene over to Victor Pablo. Back to Eugene, who takes the basket. Victor Pablo. Too much.
Yeah, Seven has really been aggressive trying to go at Julius, trying to get his fourth personal foul. That time didn't work. Eugene Kilban instead picking up the foul. That's going to be his first.
2-point ball game in our hands right now. 8 minutes and 12. Ricky Cui. Sandro Limpot. Towing the three-point line. Ricky Cui. Will he pass off? Will he drive? He will be fouled though by Napato. The foul, number 4 on Napoleon Hato.
Ricky Cui, of course, the senior member of the Santa Lucia team.